Have you ever wondered why you are sitting right here, at this moment, in front of this video today? The universe has led you here because there is a force in you that is ready to be awakened, the power to be a winner. But what does it mean to be a winner? Is it financial success, achieving big goals, or accumulating material things? The answer is much deeper and more powerful than it seems at first glance. Being a true winner only has marginally to do with what you achieve on the outside. Rather, it's about the way you see the world and how you respond to the challenges it poses to you. Winners have a special mentality, an inner attitude that is deeply rooted. It's not what happens to them, but how they react to it. They understand that true strength and success begin within, in their own spirit, and then manifest outwards. As Buddha once said, all that we are is the result of what we thought. So the first step to a winner is your mindset. Your thoughts shape your reality, and your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. Have you ever noticed how your inner dialogue affects how you look at the world? Every time you say to yourself, I can't do this or this is impossible, you block yourself and close the doors to new opportunities. But when you start to see yourself as capable, strong, and ready for the unknown, everything changes. People who see themselves as winners carry this conviction with them in every situation. They see failures not as an end, but as lessons. They are not discouraged by obstacles, but find challenges in them that make them stronger. These people have understood that success is not a coincidence, but a consequence of their mindset. They have decided to cultivate their inner attitude, train their minds and orient their beliefs towards success and growth. So what really makes you a winner is the ability to open your mind and let positive energies into your life. Only people who are willing to focus on solutions instead of problems can find the way to success. Your mind is the key to everything, and if you learn to use it correctly, you will achieve things that you may not even imagine right now. Now that we've highlighted the fundamentals of the winning mentality, let's dive deeper. In the next chapter, we'll talk about self-discipline and why it's one of the most important qualities you need to develop to successfully continue on this path. Self-discipline is the invisible engine that drives winners. Without them, dreams remain exactly that, only dreams. It is the bridge between the vision of a successful life and the actual realization of that vision. Many people want to win, but few are willing to do the consistent work needed to achieve their goals. Here lies the secret: it is not the will to win that counts, but the discipline that you put into your development day after day. Discipline means committing to your own goals, even if it becomes difficult, even if the path is rocky. You certainly know how easy it is to be motivated when everything is going well and you see progress. But true winners are characterized by the fact that they continue even in the moments when it is difficult, when there is no instant reward. They understand that great successes only arise if one takes the small daily steps consistently. Think about it, every morning you wake up and have the choice. You can either indulge in your old, comfortable habits, or you can consciously choose to take a step further towards your success. This moment of decision is crucial. Self-discipline means taking control over your daily decisions and not being guided by your current feelings. It's the ability to say no to distractions and yes to your goals, even if the path sometimes seems arduous. Many successful people have worked hard for this discipline. A famous example is Elon Musk, who, in addition to his countless projects and visions, is known for investing incredible hours of work, even if the success is not immediately visible. For him, discipline means staying true to yourself and your goals, no matter how high the price is. And this ability to hold on to something, despite the difficulties, is what sets winners apart from the crowd. As you strengthen your self-discipline, you will realize that other aspects of your life are gradually changing. It's the small, daily habits that make the difference. Maybe it's the 30-minute run in the morning, even if you feel tired, or the decision to enroll in further education, even though you're feeling comfortable in your job right now. Self-discipline requires that you continuously challenge yourself in your own life and not be satisfied with what you have already achieved. Now that you understand how important self-discipline is for your success, in the next chapter we will talk about how visualization helps you see your goals clearly and prepare you emotionally for your success. It's about shaping your inner world to influence your outer reality. Stay tuned, because we go deeper into the art of visualization, which is indispensable for winners. Now that you have internalized self-discipline as an important drive on your way to success, we want to talk about another powerful technique that many successful people use: visualization. It's about not just having your goal in mind, but creating it so alive and real in your mind that it becomes your reality even before you actually achieve it. Visualization is the conscious ability to direct your thoughts and create inner images that represent your desired result. It is much more than just a daydream or a fantasy. Through visualization, you begin to create a connection between your mind and your future successes. Your brain cannot distinguish between what it really experiences and what it intensively visualizes. This technique activates the neural networks that you will later need to achieve your goals. Imagine that you are already where you want to go. You see yourself in the new office that you have achieved through your professional success. You feel the energy of a completed project that has brought you to the top of your field. This image, which you paint in your head, becomes a guiding star that always leads you back to the right course. Winners understand that they have to program their subconscious for success, and visualization is a powerful tool to achieve this. Many of the greatest athletes and entrepreneurs use visualization to mentally prepare for success. Michael Phelps, the famous swimmer, visualized again and again how he won races long before he actually jumped into the pool. By constantly foreseeing his success in his mind, he prepared himself mentally for the challenges he would face. This technique helped him sharpen his focus and stay calm under pressure. But visualization is not just a mental image. It works best when you use all your senses. Feel the success, taste the moment of triumph, hear the applause. The more vivid you paint this picture in your mind, the stronger the connection between your present self and your future success becomes. Visualization also works on a deeper, emotional level. It not only prepares you mentally for your success, but also creates the emotional basis for it. Your body begins to prepare for success because you have already experienced it in your imagination. Your emotions play an important role when it comes to paving the way to success. When you visualize your success and experience deep positive feelings, you program your mind to achieve these successes in the real world. But visualization alone is not enough. It is the foundation on which you build your self-discipline and your daily actions. It's not about passively waiting for things to happen by themselves, but about using this powerful mental image to develop the energy and focus you need to actively work on your goals. Now that you know the power of visualization, you will learn to use this technique on a daily basis to bring your dreams to life. In the next chapter, we will look at why personal responsibility is the next decisive step on your way to winning. It's about consciously controlling your life and not waiting for success to fall into your lap. Winners don't wait for success to fall into their lap, they create it themselves. The personal responsibility you take for your life is crucial to whether you will be successful in the long run or not. There is no shortcut, no magic formula that will take you to your goal without your doing. Success begins with you taking full control over your decisions, actions, and reactions. Perhaps you have already noticed that there are people who quickly blame external circumstances in difficult times. It was not my fault, the circumstances were against me, or life has put stones in my way. Such statements may be relieving at first, but they are one of the biggest traps on the road to success. As long as you give up responsibility for your life, you also give up control. Only when you recognize that you are responsible for everything that happens to you, both the successes and the setbacks, can you consciously direct the direction of your life. Personal responsibility does not mean that you have to blame yourself for every mishap. Rather, it means that you recognize that you have the power to shape your life. When things go wrong, you don't ask yourself, "Why does this always happen to me?" but, "What can I learn from this? How can I do better next time?" Winners see challenges as opportunities to develop, not as insurmountable obstacles. An example of someone who took full responsibility for their life is Oprah Winfrey. Their life story is full of challenges, abuse and deprivation. But instead of being paralyzed by her difficult past, she took responsibility for her future. She realized that she had the power to change her circumstances by believing in herself, holding on to her dreams, and continuously working to achieve her goals. Your story shows us that there are no external circumstances that can hold us back permanently if we are ready to take responsibility. Also in your own life there are countless moments in which you can decide, do you just let things happen, or do you take the lead? Maybe you've had setbacks in the past, every winner has that. But how you react is crucial. When you take responsibility, you realize that every setback is a lesson that can take you further. You have the choice of persisting in this lesson or using it to emerge stronger and smarter. Personal responsibility goes hand in hand with self-discipline and visualization. It is the basis for you to work on your goals every day, always keeping in mind that you are the creator of your own success. You have to take responsibility for taking small but crucial steps in the right direction every day. Life doesn't wait for you, it happens every moment. Your task is to actively organize instead of passively watching. Now that you have realized the importance of personal responsibility, in the next chapter we will go even deeper into another essential ability, the power to make quick and clear decisions. Because winners don't hesitate, they act decisively and take responsibility for every decision they make. You have understood so far that self-discipline and personal responsibility are key components of a successful life. But another, essential part of a winner's path is the ability to make clear and quick decisions. Decisions shape your life, they determine which path you take, what opportunities you seize and how you deal with challenges. Every winner knows that hesitation and indecision stand in the way of success. The difference between success and stagnation often lies in how determined you act. Remember, every day is full of small and big decisions. From the moment you wake up until the evening, you make countless decisions, consciously or unconsciously. But the people who emerge as winners are those who act consciously instead of being guided by chance or the circumstances. They decide every day anew to pursue their goals, no matter what obstacles arise. Being able to make decisions means that you are not afraid to take risks. Many people shy away from making decisions because they are afraid of making a mistake. But the truth is that no winner succeeds without mistakes. Mistakes are inevitable, and often they are even necessary to grow and learn. Those who never make a decision, for fear of doing something wrong, remain in a constant rigid. And rigidity inevitably leads to standstill, the exact opposite of success. Making a decision also means taking responsibility for the consequences. This is where the concept of personal responsibility takes effect again. You'll learn that not every decision immediately leads to the desired results, but that doesn't mean the decision was wrong. What really matters is your ability to learn from every decision, adapt it, and move forward. A great example of the power of quick decisions is the entrepreneur Richard Branson. He is known for making lightning-fast decisions, often without having all the information. His philosophy is simple. He believes that it is better to make a decision and then readjust it if necessary, rather than do nothing due to sheer hesitation. This courage to make decisions and take the risk has made him one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. Winners do not hesitate. They understand that hesitation robs them of opportunities and escapes them of opportunities. A decision brings movement into your life. Even if you realize you're on the wrong track, you can always correct. But if you don't make a decision at all, you stay in place and are overtaken by life. There is an important technique that successful people use to make clear decisions. They follow their intuition. Your intuition is your inner compass, which often shows you long before your conscious mind which path is the right one. Learn to trust this inner knowledge and make decisions from a calm, clear attitude, instead of losing yourself in endless analysis and brooding. In the next chapter we will deal with setbacks and failures, inevitable companions on your way. But how a winner deals with setbacks sets him apart from the crowd. You will learn how setbacks are not the end, but the beginning of your greatest growth. On your way to success, you will inevitably encounter setbacks. But what sets winners apart from others is not the absence of failures, but the way they react to them. Setbacks are not the end of your journey, they are milestones that make you stronger, smarter, and more resilient. Every winner has experienced it, defeats that were painful, seemingly dead ends that seemed insurmountable, and disappointments that called into question faith in oneself. But it is precisely in these moments that the true character and determination of a winner become apparent. There is a well-known saying, "Failure is only the fuel for the next success." This may seem like an empty phrase at first glance, but it carries a deep truth. The greatest successes in human history have often emerged from the deepest setbacks. An impressive example of this is Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. He failed countless times in his attempt to develop a working light bulb, but instead of giving up, he saw every failure as another step on the road to success. When asked how he dealt with all his failures, he once replied, "I have not failed. I've found 10,000 ways it doesn't work." This is exactly where the key lies. Winners do not see setbacks as mistakes, but as a learning process. Every mistake you make gives you valuable information about what you can do differently or better. Every setback is a way to go deeper into your potential, refine your skills and strengthen your mindset. Instead of being discouraged by a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What was the mistake and how can I avoid it next time? There is also an emotional component that plays a role in setbacks. The frustration, the disappointment, maybe even the anger, all these feelings are natural. But the true winner learns to take advantage of these emotions. Frustration can become a source of strength that drives you to move forward even more determinedly. The disappointment can become a fuel that fuels your ambition. When you learn to control your emotions and turn them into positive energy, you will find that setbacks no longer harm you, but even drive you forward. Many successful people have experienced their greatest breakthroughs after great failures. Let's think of Steve Jobs, who was once kicked out of his own company Apple. This humiliation could have been the end of his career, but he used this time to develop new ideas and eventually return triumphantly. The return to Apple and the incredible success he later experienced might never have been possible without this setback. So it's about changing your perspective on setbacks. Instead of seeing them as a step backwards, understand them as necessary stages on your way. No one succeeds without struggle, without doubt, and without defeat. It's those moments that show you how strong you really are and that give you the opportunity to grow beyond yourself. Winners accept setbacks as part of their journey and won't let them stop them. In the next chapter, we're talking about how the right environment supports your success. Because while setbacks are part of success, it is crucial to have the right people around you who strengthen and motivate you on your way. Success is not a lonely journey. As strong and determined as you may be, it is crucial who accompanies you on your way. A strong environment can make the difference whether you continue to fight or give up in difficult times, whether you seize new opportunities or lose yourself in uncertainties. Successful people know that they need to surround themselves with the right people to reach their full potential. Your environment influences your thinking, your actions, and even your belief in yourself. You are the average of 5 people you spend the most time with. This is not new wisdom, but an incredibly important realization when it comes to living a successful life. Look at the people in your life. Do they inspire you, challenge you to do your best, or drag you down by bringing doubt and negativity into your life? Your environment can be either a breeding ground for growth and success or a source of stagnation and self-doubt. Successful people are consciously looking for relationships that strengthen and support them. They surround themselves with people who inspire, motivate, and enrich them with new ideas. These people encourage you to go on your way, even if it gets difficult. They believe in your vision and are willing to give you honest feedback, even if it's uncomfortable. A strong environment not only helps you to stand firm in difficult times, but also to continuously improve yourself. Think of famous success stories like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. These two men have built a deep friendship based on mutual respect and the desire to learn from each other. They inspired each other to grow beyond their own boundaries and break new ground. Their environment was a source of strength and growth, and that's exactly what you need to survive as a winner. It's also important to have people around you who don't just say yes. Successful people value critical feedback and are actively looking for people who can give them honest advice and constructive criticism. They know that they can grow by questioning their decisions and views. A strong environment not only offers you support, but also challenges you to reach your full potential. But how do you create such an environment? The first step is to make you aware of which people are currently surrounding you and what impact they have on you. Do you have people around you who keep you small, feed you with doubts, or tell you that you can't achieve certain things? Or do you have people at your side who support you and believe that you can do great things? The next step is to strengthen relationships that move you forward and detach yourself from those that hold you back. A strong environment does not arise overnight, but it is invaluable if you want to be successful. It means investing in people who support your growth while reducing negative influences. That doesn't mean you have to sort out friends or family right away, but it does mean you're making the conscious decision how much time and energy you invest in certain relationships. Now that you've understood how important your environment is to your success, let's take a look at the heart of each winner in the next chapter, the winner mindset. Because the right mindset is the foundation for all your successes. After talking about the power of your environment, we now come to the core of what makes a true winner, the winner mindset. Success begins in your mind, and the way you think determines how far you get on your path. The right mindset is the invisible engine that carries you through challenges, setbacks, and successes. It consists of 3 central pillars: consistency, focus, and belief in yourself. First of all, consistency is the foundation of the winner. Stability means that you work on your goals not only sporadically or in a good mood, but continuously, day by day, regardless of external circumstances. Every step you take, even if it may seem small, brings you closer to your goal. Success doesn't come overnight. It's the result of years of hard work, where you get up again and again, even if you stumble. Most people give up when they meet the first resistance, but winners know that consistency is the key to long-term success. Focus is the second pillar of the winner mindset. In a world of distractions, the ability to focus on the essentials is invaluable. It's easy to get distracted by the little things of everyday life, whether it's social media, negative news, or the constant urge to do it all at once. But successful people have learned to direct their energy to the really important things. They set themselves clear priorities and are not distracted by short-term stimuli. This also means that they are able to say no to say yes to their big goals. Focus means having your path clear in mind and not letting yourself be thrown off track by short-term distractions or setbacks. The third and perhaps most important pillar is belief in yourself. Without this inner faith in your abilities and your vision, it will be difficult to master the path to success. There will always be times when doubts arise, when you wonder if you really have what it takes. But winners will not be stopped by these doubts. They use it as an impetus to act even more decisively. The belief in yourself does not mean that you never have doubts, but that you continue despite these doubts. It's about giving yourself permission to dream big and not settle for less. Many people have big dreams, but few have the courage to believe that they can realize them. Believe in yourself starts with small steps. It grows when you prove to yourself that you are able to overcome challenges and achieve goals. Every success, no matter small, strengthens your self-confidence and builds a solid foundation for future success. So the winner's mindset is not an innate talent, but a conscious decision that you make every day. It means not to be satisfied with a mediocrity, but to always strive for growth, improvement, and excellence. When you internalize consistency, focus and belief in yourself, you will have the mental strength to overcome all the obstacles in your path. At the end of this chapter, I would like to give you a simple but powerful exercise. Set yourself a small goal every day and constantly work towards it. Focus on this goal and remember that you have the power to achieve it. Don't let any doubts or distractions. With every step you take, you will become stronger and closer to your success. Now that we've fully explored the winner's mindset, this is where your journey through these chapters ends, but it marks the beginning of your personal journey of success. The tools are now in your hands. Now it's up to you to apply them and make your life a winner.